All right. Let's see if we're live here. Looks like we're live. All right. So, hello everybody. Welcome to the live stream tonight. I am playing around with practice. There's a practice session going on for the ARRL RTTY Roundup, and as you can see on the screen here, I've got my contesting software set up. And I seem to be having issues with two-tone, but that's okay. It looks like one of the decoders for two-tone is working, but I'm not sure. I've been having audio issues all night tonight with Windows. But anyway, I've got MTTY as one of the decoders and two-tone as my other decoder. If you see me looking up, it's because my screen is up here. So anyway, welcome to the channel. It's my first live stream. My call sign is K9EI. My first name is Matt here. Let me turn on this backlight so you can see my face. There we go. All right, so basically I'm just going to try to shake down what's going on here. You might be able to hear some audio in the background on the band. We're going to be playing RTTY. So I'm going to come over here to the N1MM interface and switch to run. I'm just going to call CQ and see what happens here. There you can see on the map me calling CQ. Down here is the interface where I'll see people print down here and their call signs when they start calling me. So we'll see here. Oh, there's somebody. Somebody tuning up. I'm also looking for Kyle, AA0Z, out there. See if I can find him tonight. Excuse me. I'm going to hit escape here. Stop the transmitter. Oh. There's a whole lot of CQing. I wonder if people are on 80 meters. We'll switch over to 80, see if they're down there. I'm going to go to the subband for RTTY, which is 3580. There's some signals. Anyone? There's somebody. Alright, so we're receiving on one of the windows right here. And see you this weekend. Good luck. This is the night when everybody tests their gear out, tries to shake out all the cobwebs. Because a lot of times no one does ready until a contest. So there's always a lot of practicing going on. I've been messing around with this all week. Trying to figure out what's the right settings to set up, and I'm going to drop my call out here, see if somebody calls me. Again. I'll do it twice. Alright, here we go. K9EI 59 Tennessee. So, what's your call? Let's X that out. I don't know if this is NJ4P or not. Where'd he go? I'm just going to guess NJ4P. Maybe not. There's some ready. We'll go over here, see who this is. Let's see, tab over. Alright, I'm going to call him. Okay, he's calling me back with his exchange. So let's change him to New York. Do the... Oop, why am I inserting pounds? That's silly. Let's try this again. Okay, so I'm calling him back, saying thanks. This is why we practice. To get all this figured out. Here, let me do the exchange for him. Alright. That was rough. Okay, so he says, Roger. That's what the practice is for. Yep. Alright. We'll send him a little message here. Let's see, NW2P K9EI. Thank you for the Kiso and letting me practice. See you later tomorrow. 73 K9EI. Okay, so that was a little... That's not what it's going to be like tomorrow. Tomorrow will be like clockwork, where people will be exchanging messages really as fast as possible. And I've got this program set up to do that, to kind of do just that, but I've never used the enter sends message functions before. I've also got the call stacking registers. So down here, what the program will do is it'll pick out call signs. Sorry, I'm pointing at the screen. It'll pick out call signs from this little box here, and it'll bring up a little interface. And if I hit F4, it'll pull a call sign from that and then I can go through the register of all the call signs that it picks up to try and just one by one make all the QSOs for people calling me all at once. So we'll see how it works. This first time I've done it this way. So anyway, let's. I want to go back up on 40 meters and see if anybody's up there, because I see lots of people on this band scope here. There's somebody. Let me tune up. K6LL. He's always nice and loud. MD2T. All right, I'm going to call ND2T back, K9EI. California. Oops. Shift tab. Alright, so California. And then we will say, not that. Thank you, K9EI. Thank you, good luck. Whew. Oh, I've got this all messed up, don't I? Alright, I need to send him my exchange. It's F8. Alright, so I don't know what's going on with my my exchange here. Let me try it again. See, it's not lighting up F8 like it did last time. It's lighting up F2. So I'll have to look into that. But the intersentence message is supposed to incrementally go through the different function keys automatically. So all you have to do is hit enter. And I was doing it the other night, but I don't know. I had to reload the files a few times today just to get this program to work on the computer. So anyway. Alright, so let me log it. Go back to run. Let's see if I can edit this macro real quick to. Okay, so I have no idea. I don't know if anybody's in on the chat. If there is, say hello. I could be just talking to myself out here, but that's okay. Yeah, okay, so I've got F8 in here. And then the setup for that is under configure. Let me bring this up, it's off the other screen. Under function keys, again key. Alright, F2 is the exchange key, so that's why it's lighting up F2. Okay. So what I can do is I'll just reprogram that. This is why what we're doing tonight, is just trying to shake this all out. I hope nobody cares. Turn that down. I was just there. Okay. So let's go back in here to the function menu, and then what I can do is I can just copy this to the other side. Put it down here for this one. Alright, so this is this ampersand E. Save. Okay, so search and pounce has the exchange lit up for F2. Okay, it looks like more people are showing up finally. So that's good. Let's try P49X. I'll put him in the register. And S&P. Okay, so he said that my number is 54 is because he's DX. I'll hit F2. Thank you. P49X, CQ. Alright, so I think what I want to do is change this even better so it's just a little less confusing. So for my exchange, I'm just doing RST Indiana, Indiana, and I'll put their call sign in there as well. Oops. All right. Save that. Let's go on the log. Looks like, here we go. I'm trying to 6WM. I bet you he's California. All right, we'll call him back. We'll try the enter sends message with the mouse button. K9EI 599 California, and then F2. Looks like he got it. Yep. And it's already in the log. So that was it. I just hit 2 mouse buttons and it did the whole exchange. Didn't have to move my hand or anything. So that really helps with efficiency for making a QSO. So I'll move along here. Actually, let's call CQ. Let's come over here to 7091. Let's go find a clear spot. About right there. I wanted to make this a little long. K9EI. And then we'll put Roundup in there. Okay, save. Not transmitting on anybody. Okay. One thing I need to figure out is how to adjust the time for the transmit. I want to have a bigger delay in there so I can hear somebody pop in. I know a lot of times people don't have the volume up, but I always do for tuning. I always tune in by ear. Excuse me. I'm kind of on top of that person. I moved off frequency because I was on top of that guy. Excuse me. Yeah, if anybody knows how to change the timer for calling CQ, the second, like the delay, how to adjust that delay from when it starts transmitting and stops and starts again, I'd like to know. Looks like the other decoder is working. I'll put it right here. Okay, this is pretty much it. Wait for somebody to call you. Yeah, I gotta figure out that timer. Seems like a lot. Let's see, what's this? Delta 2T, I think that's Germany. I'll call W7RN. Alright, so F4. I should put in my call sign twice. K9EI59, Nevada, Nevada. So I need to click on that and then hit the exchange. There we go. Easy. Let's see here. Adjust that again. F4 for search and pounce is the green messages. My call, my call. Excuse me. Alright. Save. So now when I call, it'll say K9EI, K9EI instead of just one call sign, which I think kind of helps. All right, let's go see what's over here. Somebody's transmitting. There's a new one up here. All right. We'll call him. California. That was a pretty quick one. So basically I clicked CA and it filled it in automatically, and then I hit the left click and it did it all for me, and he was already all done. That's it. Pretty awesome. Let's see, this is CQ Roundup K7TQ, and then I'll do this. Try it again. Okay, he got me. Idaho. Here we go. That's how it's supposed to work. Just a couple clicks and you're off to the races. So let's see this guy. So what I'm doing is I'm going over to this band scope right here, and the two vertical lines represents my audio passband for the receiver. Let me widen the filter out a little bit. So I can go over here, click it, and it moves my receiver frequency over there to where they're transmitting. So I can set up and make a QSO. We'll try NWTP again, since I messed up with him before a couple times. Louisiana. Why is it lining up F8? See, that's confusing to me. So now it goes to F8. I think it's different for run. Yeah, I guess so. Okay, so run is F8. Okay, I'm getting it now. It's just a little bit different. Okay, who is this? Here's K9WX. Let's see if I can go down the band a little bit. This guy's pretty strong. Oh, an AA5AU. He was in there. BJ4JP. Alright. Clear. I will not be streaming during the contest tomorrow. There's too much going on here that I like to pay attention to rather than talking the whole night in front of the camera. So looks like PJ4. Huh, that's strange. Let's try 80 meters. And just see how the propagation is doing. Okay, so 80. Go up the band a little bit to 3580 something or other. All right, AC0C. We'll call him. I don't know if he heard me or not. Oh, let's see. Here we go. 599, Kansas. Okay. Let me try to run a little bit here. That sounds like PSK31. All right, I'm going to try running. I want to practice the run exchange. here's the repeat time. Milliseconds. There we go. Okay, so let's go to I don't know, 3 seconds. See how that works. I think we should do even longer. Okay, 3 seconds sounds pretty good, but give some more time in there. So let's just do 4 seconds, 3.5. All right. Well, I think the practice session ends at 9:30, but I may just call it here in a little bit. I'd like to get a few rounds in calling CQ before I do. The contest starts at 1 my time, Indiana time, which is Eastern tomorrow. So I'll have to figure out which bands I'm going to start out on and go from there. Because propagation might be weird. We had a solar flare earlier yesterday, and that can cause propagation to be all wonky. So well, this is it pretty much. This is N1MM with RTTY, 2 interfaces for receive. You got the band map over here, so you can click on stations and just go work your way up and down the band. Just nice and convenient, especially if you're running like I do, assisted. That's just the way I like doing it. So there's guys that don't. They try it other ways without assistance, because there's different categories you can enter during the contest. So, all right, doesn't seem like many people are calling me. like 0. All right, I'm going to receive here. Oop. Turn off F1. There's somebody. All right, so let's do run exchange. And call again. There we go. Pennsylvania. Come on. PA, and then run thank you. Thank you, K90I, CQ. Okay, that worked. Once I got the field entered correctly, it knew when to switch. So more seamless than, and then you can go right back to CQing again. That's kind of nice. Oh, there's somebody. K3RWN 599 Indiana. And then I want to enter their exchange, which is Pennsylvania. And we'll do it again. See that noise on the scope here? That is my power supply. It charges my battery. I need to turn that off. Let's go back and call CQ again. go away. There's somebody. We'll wait for him. They always call you when you're right in the middle of doing something. And then, let's see. We'll go with their call, 599, Indiana. And then Illinois. Why did you do that? Okay, I think I got him. It's just a lot to work out. There's another guy. This is nice. Makes it a lot faster to work through things. Okay, they're in Ohio. And I just hit the button. It goes right on to the next one. Wait for a second. I'll start calling CQ again. I almost think that CQ timer needs to be longer. All right. I'll get a lot better at this tomorrow during the contest. Again. Exchange. Okay, so that worked for us, finally. All right, let's do that again. I'll just keep calling CQ for a while. See how it goes. As you can see, once you get rolling, you can really start logging the contacts. Normally, the first few hours of a contest is when you get all the multipliers. So that's what I'm hoping for. Work the first 12 hours of the contest, see how we do in points. There's somebody. Oh, shit. Oh, my bad. Potty mouth. Alright, we'll call him. Arkansas. Alright, 80 meters is doing pretty good tonight. Arkansas. That's pretty good. Yeah, this is nice. I don't have to hit F1 constantly like I used to before I had enter send message figured out. I just have to hit the key every single time. So, well, that's it pretty much. Stop the transmitter here, and I think I'm going to call the video. And once again, thanks for joining in the live stream. If you showed it up and you were watching my stuff, thanks a lot. And we're going to do more stuff like this here in the future. Anyway, you have a good night, and we'll see you in the contest. And anyway,